space, let's also go across to Hormaz, who is joining us with some interesting data on what the government stake in the PSUs is currently like. Hormaz, it's over to you.
It's the flavor of the season, PSUs, and this rally is showing no signs of slowing down, and it is only ensuring that the government laughs all the way to the bank whenever it decides to monetize this stake, that is. Now, as of today, there are 19 government companies where their stake is more than 75%. As of today, that stake is valued at 2.4 lakh crore rupees. Now, out of these 19 companies, there are 9 of them where the government stake is in excess of 90%. Now, most of the names in this list are smaller PSU banks like UCO Bank, Central Bank, Punjab and Sindh, along with India's largest insurance company, and that is LIC. Now, when we first reported about this in July of last year, that excess government stake that I'm talking about was worth 1.5 lakh crore rupees. Now, by the time we did a follow-up 2 months later in September, that stake was worth 1.9 lakh crores. And now 4 months later, a further 26% surge has taken the value of the stake to 2.4 lakh crore rupees. So which are the companies where the value of the government stake is the highest? Unsurprisingly, it's LIC. Now, having sold only 3.5% stake during its IPO, the government still owns 96.5% stake there. That excess stake, as of today, is worth 1.2 lakh crore rupees. However, in this case, the government still has time until 2032 to comply with these minimum public shareholding norms. Now, next on the list is IRFC. Actually, IRFC is everywhere these days. The government still owns an excess 11% stake in the railway financier, which, if it plans to monetize, will fetch them a handsome 22,500 crores. And as I highlighted earlier, the smaller PSU banks where the government owns more than 90% stake, these ones complete this list. Now, barring most of these PSU banks, these smaller names, most of the other PSUs have seen a stellar run over the last 12 months. Now, take a look at this. IRFC is up 4x. Mazgaon Dock has tripled. HUDCO has tripled. Even a company like General Insurance Corporation, which we don't speak about as frequently as the others, has doubled over the last year. But harping back to IRFC, why should this also be in focus is because its lock-in period is ending on the 29th of July, which will mark 3 years of the stock's listing. Now, that will make 261 crore shares or 20% of its outstanding equity becoming eligible to trade. That's according to a Nuvama note. So, 2023 was the year of the PSUs. 2024 has begun on a similar note. The government is very much in the money. Now, the ball is in their court as to when they choose to rake in the moolah.
All right, let's see. Hormaz, thanks a lot. And those are some big numbers. So thanks for taking us through that. By the way, those are IDBI.